Hello and welcome to Treasury Speeches. Today's video is going to be good and evil combos part 3. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be good versus evil combos part 3. I guess you could say heroes versus villains part 3, but either way, this video was suggested by Icy Wolf. Thank you very much for the video suggestion. They said, yeah, for part 3, I'd like to see a Star Wars hero and villain, not like a theme of 5 Star Wars heroes and 5 villains, just 1 hero and 1 villain. As for other 8, go with your heart, man. So I decided to make a variety of different heroes and villains, or good versus evil combos. Let's get into the first one. The first one I decided to use was Luke Skywalker, which is part of the original trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4, and is currently still in the art shop now, I'm pretty sure. I am correct. Yep, he's still in the art shop now, just want to make sure. The other side I decided to use was the Jedi Knight for the black. We can also use the cloak, which basically has like a cloak, obviously, which is brown, but I decided to go with the basically Jedi Knight style, but the cloak. I decided to just go with no cloak and stick with the Jedi Knight style. Backbling just had to be the Jedi Order, makes the most sense in my opinion. I guess you could probably use the R2-D2 as well, or any of the other Star Wars themed backblings, but I decided to go with the Jedi Order, which is part of the original trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1. Pickaxe is a Phantasmic Pulse, part of the Boundless set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 4, and it's basically just superhero skins. Pickaxe, basically the superheroes you can customize, like the customizable superhero skins. Pickaxe that goes to those skins are in the same set. The stealth I decided to use was Cosmic Edge, primary colour neon green and secondary colour neon green, just to go with the colour of Luke Skywalker's lightsaber, which is green. I was going to use the Omni Sword, but I found the green just doesn't look correct, or doesn't look close enough to the green, so that's why I decided to go with the Phantasmic Pulse, and that's why I decided to go neon green for both. Glider is the Millennium Falcon, which is part of the new trilogy set, which works very nice. If you don't want to use this, just use any Star Wars themed glider, or use any glider slash umbrella that's black if you don't want to use the Star Wars themed one. Contrail is the TIE Squadron, which is part of the Darth Vader set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3. Many use this to go with the Star Wars theme of this combo. And the wrap I decided to use is Wolf Pack Battalion, which is currently in the art shop. The Clone Trooper Rat Pack will still be in the store. This one right here, if you do want to pick it up. It just works nicely for the white and the black. Let's move on to the next combo, which is Captain America, which is a Marvel hit good versus evil combo. I decided to use Captain America. I was going to use Tony Stark, but since I used him in the last combo of good versus evil part 2 combos, I thought I would stick with Captain America. And he was introduced in Chapter 2, Season 3, part of the Avengers set. The backbling is the Infinity Gauntlet, which is Thanos' backbling, which works absolutely perfectly, which is part of the Mad Titan set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 7, and is basically Thanos' backbling. Pickaxe just had to be the Proto Adamantium Shield, which is part of obviously the Avengers set also. The umbrella I decided to use was the Mighty Marvel Umbrella, which was the Victor Royale from Chapter 2 Season 4. So if you got Victor Royale in the Chapter 2 Season 4 season, which was the fully Marvel season, you'd have this glider. If you don't have this, just use anything Marvel related, would work nicely. Contrail was Zip Ribbons from the Chapter 2 Season 4 Battle Pass. Just use this, so I found this is one of the best ones. You can use any of the Marvel series, or if you don't want to use Marvel series, use any contrail that's blue, white, or red, would work nicely. And the wrap I decided to use was the Inventor's Choice, which is part of the Iron Man set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 4. Basically, it's Tony Stark's weapon wrap from that season. Let's move on to the next skin. Since I did Marvel, I thought, why not do DC? So I decided to use the Dark Knight movie outfit, but you can use the Batman comic book outfit, or even the Batman Zero. You can use whichever Batman skin you prefer, but I decided to go with the Dark Knight movie outfit. Backbling is a Dark Knight movie cloak, just thought I just had to whack on. I wasn't really too sure what else to use. Pickaxe is a Catwoman's grappling claw, part of the Batman 0 point set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 6. This works very nicely, but if you don't want to use this, you can go with the grappling axe, which is Batman Zero's pickaxe, or just use the Batman pickaxe. I'm pretty sure this skin itself, the Dark Knight movie outfit, you got in a paid bundle with the Batman comic book outfit, and you also got the pickaxe as well. But either way, use whatever pickaxe you like. Glider I decided to use was Batwing, which is part of the Gotham City set, which I'm pretty sure you got it in the. Is it in the same set as that? You probably got it in the pack you have to pay for. So if you don't have that, or if you don't want to use that, you can use anything black themed and work nicely. Contrails just had to be bats. I thought, why not? Because I know obviously Batman is afraid of bats, but I just thought it would just work perfectly with Batman. So that's why I thought I'd whack it on. So I wasn't sure whatever contrail to use, so I don't really have any good black themed ones. And the wrap just had to be Boogeyman, which is part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9, and this was a reward for getting some challenges done in the John Wick Bounty LTM all the way back in Chapter 1 Season 9. If you don't have this, feel free to back on any other black themes. A good alternative, like I always do mention, is the Stealth Black, which is this one right here, which is an item shop wrap, which usually comes back or comes out again with, usually comes back with the wrap skins. Can either be glitch inherent or the older wrap ones, which basically wraps on your gut, or put wraps on your skins, basically, just be able to put any wrap on your skin, which is pretty cool. So keep an eye out for those skins when they come back. It should hopefully be back soon. I think when glitch inherent came back last time, it wasn't there, but it will be back at some point. Let's move on to the next skin. I thought I'd use the Kid Leroy, so there's the Kid Leroy, which is good, and the Rogue Leroy, which technically is bad, so I thought, why not use that? The Kid Leroy, I decided to use hairstyle, just hair. You can use the hat if you prefer the hat style. Glasses is on, and then the style is just the Kid Leroy. Back bling is the perfect wings to go with the white of his t-shirt. You can use any white themed wings you want. You could use the, obviously, one that I'm using, perfect wings. You could use shattered wings, love wings. Anything white themed would work nicely. Pickaxe I decided to use for this combo was the Harley Hitter. So I thought, why not? Part of the Gotham City set introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1 and it's Harley Quinn's pickaxe. I thought, why not use it for this combo? I wasn't sure what to use. I find it works very nicely. The glider I'm using is the Wings of the Storm, which is part of this season's Battle Pass, part of the River Guard set, and this is Mizuki's glider, which works very nicely. I do like this glider a lot. Contrail is Spectral Essence, which was part of the Chapter 1 Season 6 Battle Pass, part of the Western Wild set, just using it for the white, the white of the wings and the white of his t-shirt. And the wrap I decided to use was Closed Circuit, which was introduced in Chapter 3 Season 4, just using it for the blue, to be fair. I wasn't sure what to use. I don't really have many good white themed wraps, so I decided to use Closed Circuit to go with the colour of his jeans. Let's move on to the next skin. I decided to use some Goku, and I'm using the Style Super Saiyan Blue. Backbling is a Hurricane, which is Harry Kane's backbling, which is part of the Hurricane set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 7. Use it for blue, goes very nicely with his hair. Pickaxe just had to be the Power Pole, my favourite Dragon Ball pickaxe that we have. Glider is a Nimbus Cloud, which is part of the Dragon Ball set, and was introduced in Chapter 3 Season 3, but you can use any of the Dragon Ball gliders you want to use quite nicely, or if you don't want to use Dragon Ball, just use anything that's orange or blue themed quite nicely. Contrail is Lightning, which is part of the Chapter 1 Season 4 Battle Pass, I'm pretty sure, just using it for the blue. And the wrap I decided to use is Fractal Zero, which is an item shop wrap, part of the 0 Point set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8. Sorry, Season 8 is Season X. And it was in the item shop most recently when the Zetfire Locker bundle was around, or when it was in the shop, you could get it in the bundle or get it separately. I got it in the bundle, but it's just a very good wrap. It goes very nicely with the Hurricane backbling. Let's move on to the first evil combo, which just had to be Darth Vader, which works absolutely perfectly. Obviously, if I had Darth Maul unlocked, I could have done the Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Darth Maul, but obviously I don't have Darth Maul unlocked yet, so I thought Darth Vader would be the perfect one. He was in the Chapter 3 Season 3 Battle Pass, part of the Darth Vader set. Backbling is the Sith. I just thought works perfectly, but you can also use any of the others. You could use his backbling, which is a Viper probe droid, but I decided to use the Sith holographic backbling. Pickaxe is a light blade, which is part of the Collision set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 3, and this was a crew pack reward after the Collision event. You got given it for free if you were subscribed to the crew pack at that time. This works very nice. It's probably the closest thing we got to a red lightsaber. Pickaxe wise, anyway, I've found the lightsabers in the game, the mythics, but we don't actually have them as a pickaxe. So this is a very good shout to use. If you don't have this, you can always whack on the Foundation's plasma spike and just have it single wield. That works, I guess, pretty nicely as well. But just use anything red, or have the Fantastic Pulse and style it red, or use the Omni Sword red would work nicely. And the wrap just had to be Darth Shader, which is Darth Vader's weapon wrap from the Chapter 3 Season 3 Battle Pass. Works nicely, obviously it's designed for him. Let's move on to the next combo. For the Marvel combo, I decided to use Thanos. I just thought it works absolutely perfectly. Part of the Mad Titan set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 7. Backbling is a gold token. I always like to use a gold token with him, which is part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9. Similar to the Boogeyman wrap, I'm pretty sure you had to do some challenges to get this backbling in the John Wick Bounty LTM all the way back in Chapter 1 Season 9. Pickaxe is a Kai Scythe, which is basically the Goku's black, or one of the Goku black pickaxes. Obviously there's that one, the Kai Scythe, and then the Kai Sword. But I personally prefer the Kai Scythe. I find it pretty cool on Thanos actually. The umbrella is a Mighty Marvel umbrella once again, because I don't really have any other Marvel umbrellas that work nicely with the Thanos skin. Contrail is ballistics, which is from the Chapter 1 Season 8 Battle Pass, using it for the gold, and the wrap I decided to use is gold and black, which is an item shop wrap, part of the undercover summer set introduced in Chapter 2 Season 7. So when summertime comes round, these summer skins anyway, this should hopefully be back with that. It's a very good gold wrap in my opinion, still my favourite one to this day. Let's move on to the next skin, which is a DC. I decided to use Joker, which works absolutely perfectly. Obviously, Batman vs Joker. You can also whack on Harley Quinn if you want to use Harley Quinn, but for this combo, I decided to use Joker, which is part of the last Laugh set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 4, and I'm using the jacket, no hat style, because that's my favourite edit style. Backbling is a Dark Shield. You can use any other Dark Series backblings. You could use the Fallen Wings, Dark Bag, Dark Six String, Lil Kev, Wild Cube, or you can even use a Dimensional Gate, which is part of the Teen Titans set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 6's Battle Pass, and that has Rebirth Raven's backbling, which worked nicely, but I decided to go with Dark Shield. Pickaxe is Joker's Revenge, which is Joker's pickaxe. I really do like this pickaxe a lot. It's got purple, got green, got gold. It's a pretty cool and unique looking pickaxe. The umbrella I decided to use was the umbrella of the Last Reality, which is part of the Cube set, and it was the Victor Glider 4. Chapter 2 Season 8 Battle Pass. Contrail I decided to use was Glyphs, but you can use anything purple themed, would work nicely. And the wrap I decided to use was Kevin. Once again, use anything purple themed. If you don't have the Kevin wrap, the Cypher PK's Dark Dragon would work very nicely as an alternative, but I decided to go with Kevin because it goes very nicely with the backbling and just the purple theme of this combo in general. Let's move on to the next combo, which is the Rogue Leroy, which is the evil Kid Leroy, and I'm using the Style Electrified. Backbling is the Ali Tech backplate, which is Ali A's backbling, and I'm using the Style Ali Tech Plasma Wings with the light colour white Rare Reaper for the blue. Pickaxe is the Electric Crescent, which is Flakes Power's pickaxe, and I'm using the Electric Crescent's edit style, which is for the blue. Umbrella is the holographic, which was the Victor glider from Chapter 1 Season 9, but if you don't have this, just use any umbrella that's blue themed or any glider that's blue themed would work nicely. Contrail is lightning, once again using it for the blue, similar to the Goku, just using it for the blue from Chapter 1 Season 4. And the wrap, I'm cheating a little bit, it's a Leroy freestyle. I wasn't sure what wrap to use, but obviously it's designed for him, so I thought I'd whack it on, and I'm pretty sure the Flaked Power is in the item shop. It was definitely in the item shop yesterday. Oh yeah, they're sort of, so all the icons are in Ali's and they're locked in. That means he'll be in there. Flakes Power is there, so obviously if you want to pick Flakes Power's pickaxe, it's there. Let's move on to Alaskan, which is the Goku Black, basically evil version of Goku. It's Goku Black / Zamasu. I'm pretty sure Zamasu is the one who basically, it says here, Zamasu become known as a terrifying warrior only known as Goku Black. So basically he transforms into Goku Black, which is pretty cool. It's basically an evil version of Goku. And the edit style I decided to use was the Super Saiyan Rose. And this is the combo I used in my Goku Black video. It's my favourite combo I used. I'm using Neon Managiri from this season's Battle Pass. I'm using the Style Bounder for the pink. Pickaxe is the Kai Scythe, which I thought I'd use it twice in this video. I thought, why not use the Kai Scythe? Glider is Space Pod, but you can use any of the other Dragon Ball gliders if you don't use this one. The Contrail is Hyperflight, part of the Intergalactic Beast Hunter set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 5, using it for the pink. And the wrap is Phantom Flame, which is an item shop wrap, part of the Ancients Reborn set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1. You may use it for the pink, works very nicely. So that's all the good vs evil combos for the part 3 done. Thank you once again, Icy Wolf, for the video suggestion. I really do appreciate your video suggestion, and I didn't actually mind this video too much, so if you do want a part 4, I'll try my best to get them done again. If you do want it, just let me know. I have a few other good vs evil combos I could do. Obviously I could do different, matchups between Marvel and say DC, or I could do a lot of different ones. I'll try to figure out different ones in the Fortnite storyline. I'll try to figure out as many good vs evil combos as I can. So I'll be probably getting combos done for suggestions done anyway, because I still haven't unlocked Darth Maul, but when I do unlock Darth Maul, I'll get combos for him done. Other than that, I'm not really too sure whatever stuff I'll do. I'll just continue to get suggestions done. So if there is any specific cosmetic related videos I don't see, could be a skin, backbling, pickaxe, glider, / umbrella, contrail, even weapon wrap, feel free to leave them in the comments below if I do have it done. Or if I do have it, I'll get it done. If I don't, always feel free to leave another one in the comments. And if I do have it, I'll make sure to get it done. But anyways, that's pretty decent.